From humble beginnings, a village became a nation, an empire.
The original Civ 5 is one of those love it or hate it games. Its streamlined approach to world building made it more accessible, but longtime players will tell you it sacrifices some of its depth in the process. The game's first standalone expansion, Gods and Kings, is looking to inject some of the more obscure elements back into the mix. But can the foundation stand the extra weight?
Rehusamos.
All of the elements from the base release are still in play. City-states, social policy trees, and position-based hexagonal play all make a return. The flow of play is easy to come to grips with, and there's something to be said for a deep strategy game that you can quickly master without ever reading an instruction manual. As for the rundown of new content, there are 9 new civs to play as, with several exclusive units for each, and over a dozen new buildings. As you might have guessed by the title, religion is a big part of this expansion, and it's governed by faith. Build enough of it in a city by erecting the right structures, and a religion can be founded by a great prophet. Then it's up to you to spread it throughout the world. There are only so many faiths to stake your claim to, and when once taken off the board, it's gone for good. In this way, Gods and Kings organically encourages you to partake, and with the ability to customize the bonuses you get for each, there's enough flexibility to enjoy whatever belief system you end up with. Religion is actually relevant and engaging in Gods and Kings. Espionage also joins the fray. As you play, new spies are unlocked to send on assignments via the menu system. They'll embed themselves in other communities to rig elections and gather intel, or act as guardians inside of your own territories. While they can help build influence with others, the entire feature feels impersonal and impotent. These new features are somewhat undermined by uneven gameplay balancing and silly AI. Most players try to complete strategy games by force. Taking this route in Gods and Kings is far too easy and makes all the other systems irrelevant. Simply clicking on the game's recommendations is more than enough to steamroll your way across the land. Taking capitals and constructing a war machine, the computer can't come close to matching. When it does have an army, it mismanages positioning and often attacks the weakest enemy unit. Naval combat has also been supplemented with both long-range and melee-based craft, but again, it's too easy to build a nautical juggernaut that can sit offshore and pelt a city with massive force.
But even then, many were consumed by zealotry, filling them with suspicion and fear.
Despite being 2 years old, Civilization V is still one fine-looking strategy game, but it's low on frills. The real-time battlefield looks great. Units animate gorgeously, and the art style manages to stay relevant from one century to the next. There's just not enough unique interaction with other characters, and the engine has a tendency to lag on higher settings. Despite its faults, Gods and Kings scores high on the entertainment per dollar scale, and the allure of building a civilization from sticks and stones to ships and Gatling guns never wears thin. Even the skeptical will quickly find themselves swept up, piling on the hours, mindfully clicking away. It's powerful DNA, but genre stalwarts will still be left feeling a little empty.
You must tread carefully, my son, for their charge now lies with you.